Girl, why you in here? Sis, no, you did not. Bitch, you better
And
get
it,
your ugly ass up out of here. Nobody fuck with
and
you. Huh?
the fucked up part is like it's like a chain impact, like a domino effect. There's so many different people, things like that, and more people involved. Given the fact that we're dealing with bread, we're dealing with over $100,000, y'all. $1,000 PK is about $100,000. It's something that you got to be ready for. Like you got to make sure you full properly prepared for this shit. And even when it came to the PK, we supposed to have it on the 16th. B-Day girl, B-Day girl, that's paradise. Paradise good peoples. I even sent her close to 20 grand, just for the PK on the 16th, just so we can be fully prepared for this shit. But you got to make sure everything. For one, it's a learning experience for everybody who's out there, paying attention, watching. When you got a big PK going on, you have to be able to make sure all your ducks is in order, ducks is in a row, yo, straight up. You got to, because one person fuck up could fuck up for the whole PK. One person fuck up, and that's the whack part when you
But
dealing with money.
Brandy, you notice how anytime,
Anything that's anybody that's associated. Look, y'all, anybody that's
mm-hmm,
associated with that, anybody that's associated with that,
mm-hmm,
with him, it always fails. Some way, somehow, it fails.
mm-hmm. I'm telling you,
It fails. Anything associated with that,
that's
it
how you
fails.
get involved in it.
Yeah, like,
How you get involved in it. Then all of a sudden you get involved in it. TKO PK fucked up. Don't have nothing to do with nothing.
and while ultimately yeah, his boxes was messed up, uh, it impacts everybody as a whole.
It don't impact me.
Your 96% rebate was there.
No, what I'm saying is I don't give a damn long as
Like,
I get my 3 million.
you count your bread. Like when it comes to business, you don't like your money being played around with. You got.
Yeah, I know that, but what I'm saying is
Yeah, like that's a missed opportunity. So ultimately, this impacts everybody. When it comes to that bread that was actually spent, Mama Karma and TKO,
right. But what I'm saying is I'ma hit my quota though.
you gonna hit yours regardless. You gonna hit yours regardless, but it could be greater. But when you got like some haters out there and shit like that, just swimming around in a
Mm-hmm.
circle, motherfucker, with alternative motives or just other weird shit, you
They
gotta get
finna
out your
keep
feelings when
me
it comes to.
laughing, talking about Brandon lost money.
Yeah,
But
like you gotta.
But
I
listen,
got
but
money to
this the
spend though.
thing though, y'all listen. He a hater. You can't expect nothing else from somebody that's a hater. He a
Yeah,
hater. Duh.
and then like when the business is already
He's a hater.
mobbing off money, yeah, facts, Karma. And then when you got a deal in place, like we already know what was going on. Like I've already told you that TKO is gonna be dropping on you. In addition to that, Barbie has two of the girls. Karma, you even seen the layout. Like when I was trying to do the layout, Karma was trying to help me with the layout. Who dropping on who doing what, and things like that. Like her name was right there. Who dropping on her? Like all this shit was already done, was already solidified, and I'm giving her an extra 17 dragons. Like you get an extra 17 dragons. Damn the fact that okay, it's one you want to get a part of the box PK package that offers 88%, 88.2%. You have to do about a couple like 4 or 5 other PKs to offer 85% rebate, but at the same time, you're getting 17 dragons for free. You can't say that you care about
Thank you, Deanna.
certain folks if you don't care about their bag. Like that 17 dragons, that rebate is bigger than everything else. Everything that Eb did would have got. TKO would have got. Everybody, my people that know about the situation, they mad as hell about what you hell you doing giving 17 dragons away. They mad as hell about that shit.
But
But
listen,
I'm like, if I
okay,
fuck,
but look, but let's just be honest though. He wasn't gonna drop anyway.
okay, so the word I got was that he didn't even want to drop last time. That's the word I got.
Right.
He didn't
He
want to drop
wasn't gonna
last time.
drop. He wasn't gonna drop anyway. So
But he told me all day yesterday You know, even showed me his thing. He was like, he ready to drop and everything.
Nah.
Only thing you got is a person for their word. And then in addition to that, but like if the other times have been done, with an exception of this time, was with the first one on the 16th and this one. But if all the other times it's been solidified, good business, I only can go by what they word and
Let
their
your ass
actions.
up out of here. Torsha, you mad, bitch, because I look good. Get your ugly ass on. Bye-bye, Torsha. Good day. Okay,
Oh,
so,
Cammy and Troller in the queue.
oh, okay.
What up,
What's
bro? What's
going on?
poppin'?
What's up with y'all, man? How y'all been doing?
Hey,
Chilling, chilling.
Yeah, you feeling better?
yeah.
I just came over here to see how you been feeling. What's up with you though? Hey, Brandon, what was that song you were just playing when you came up here?
Birthplace by Money Bag.
I might even. Oh yeah, see, you know how we be slow out here to that type of stuff.
Yeah,
That shit
it's that
hard
Money
though.
Bag. I'm putting in the comments.
Yeah,
Birthplace Money Bag, yo.
I'm about to El Camino. I'm about to take that shit to Broadway. I
Thank
ain't
you,
got
Uh,
nothing on it or
sir.
nothing, but I'm about to go to Broadway on
yeah.
Sunday. You know how
Charlie, you
Broadway
should have
like
been
the
in
new
Charlie, you
Crenshaw.
should have been in the peak. You should have been in that box PK. That'd be the perfect time to invest your bread too. Maximize.
Next time they come up with an opportunity, let me know, bro. I told you I got good money to invest. I
Yeah.
hit the million
Thank you,
quarter though this month.
sunshine.
Oh, that's what up, bro. Congrats.
Okay, can we
I
get
want
to
to
my
do.
second box? Come on, let's go. Cause I haven't been live
Should be
and
back.
I've been really sick or whatever. And let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
I'm gonna drop because I got
Girl,
this
shut
music
the
in the
fuck
background. I'm
up.
at the grocery store. I was just sending my mind though. I know what's up.
Oh,
They hit me up though when they get another opportunity like that.
all right, bet, fam. And like,
Gotcha.
y'all, when it comes down to this, just the business and the politics of this shit,
Thank
y'all.
you.
Like, we got our allies and people that we fuck with, but when it comes to families, y'all,
Thank
Bigo's only gonna
you.
help the top three families get the 1,000% box PK, which is 96% rebate. The other next three, I
Hey,
think the next four get a 700 box PK. So like it's real competitive. It's important to send like family gifts and things like that. I think Big O just changed it to where the gala gifts are the family gifts now.
Thank you
So
too.
hey,
real important.
Ebony, look
Okay.
at that motherfucking wig that you got on, girl. You look fabulous.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's the best motherfucking wig that you ever wear than the other wig that you be.
Bye bye. Get your hating ass down. So now next.
Hold on, he talking about some.
What happened?
Hold on. Hold on.
I'm about to click. TKO has egg on his face right now because TKO and Poppy and all them ones weren't.
He's showing them receipts. That's all he's doing. Some same shit. Come on, hold up.
Is that what he talking about? Oh Lord.
Man, it's
What they
cloud
gotta
chasing.
do, but hold on, what they gotta that's me
I'm
getting the bag, me doing
confused
what the fuck
about
I
what
need
I
to do
thought
for
he
that
had
month.
Cloud
some shit
chasing.
that he was exposing.
He want to be relevant. You know what?
Listen, I'm more into what the fuck Keeper said.
All he is
Anyway,
a cloud chaser. That's it.
anyway,
He
first of all, I
cloud
never did
chasing
nothing
off
wrong
of
to
some
you,
shit
Robert.
that
So
we
when you
just
see this,
talked about.
I ain't never did shit wrong to you, God Zeus. Going number one for the month, like you been doing your thing. I ain't never hated on you ever. So that shouldn't even been no celebration of what happened last night.
But
Anyway,
he a
it's cool.
clown and he
I ain't
weird, but
tripping.
he not gonna talk about he a clown and he's weird, but he not gonna talk about what Keepers just talked about.
Uh-huh.
Play that again, right quick. Let me hear that again because that kind of Oh,
Also, the agency and the host, to be honest with you, Bigos did.
She don't know how to open up. Okay, hold on. Hey, so wait. So what's that? The question again? Say that again, TKO.
That somebody got in your ear about the show. It's like somebody got in your ear about what we was doing.
No, Keith didn't get in my ear. So what ended up happening was, um, I promise you, Keith. No, I'm a very independent woman, so Keith can't do that. You know what else I don't like, TKO? They always blame Keith for something that he don't do. He just gave me some advice. He just said, if you sitting with someone that is, trying to sabotage your, you know, you as a brand, you got a right to sit with them or not. And he made sense. Like, I feel like this, TKO. Before Keith ever came up there and said that, I already said I wasn't gonna go back if you wasn't gonna drop Charlie. I'm being honest. Before Keith even came up there, I said if you don't drop Charlie, I was not gonna come back. Because it's a difference when a motherfucker talk about me, that's fine. You could drag me to the dirt, right? But when you go to my op that's trying to destroy me and jump on this hate train towards me and doing all this ignorant stuff, then it comes to me, it comes off to me as being personal, vindictive,
Mm.
you know. And and like I said, I feel like, in my mind, I feel like he's not ready. He's still, if Charlie can't forgive his family for the things that they did and he has not overcame that, and he comes on the internet with this attitude as if someone owes him this respect that he does not deserve, or like he got to come up and make it like a read panel, or he
Right.
got to be catty, like he got to argue with all the bitches, he got to, like, and he always looking, it's like he just bringing this unnegative, he's just like a negative aura. Everybody that's tried to be nice to this man, he has lied on them. Everybody smell like fish. Everybody stinks. Everybody's this way. Everybody that smell like fish, he either laid in their bed, he even washed his ass at their house, or he did some type of other, things that he had to get himself together. But when he done using you, he makes up these malicious lies, and he goes on and on and on and on and on and on. And then, it seems like to me, he has this hate for women. And I understand, and I feel you on it.
Mm-hmm.
I understand your hate, because your mama failed you, your aunties, every woman in your family has failed you, and I understand it. But it's not fair for us on the internet for you to take it out on us.
So basically,
Because I'm not your mama. I'm not nobody to you. I have never did anything to you. So for you to sit there and act like you better than everybody, and act like, and then you want to always talk about what Aaliyah
thank
is.
you, thank you.
Oh, you homeless and this and this. And my thing this about Aaliyah, I'm gonna say this. I don't give a fuck about Aaliyah living with her mama. At least her mama loved her enough to let her lay up in there. You was homeless walking the streets. Your mother wouldn't even open up the doors. So for anybody to tease somebody about somebody's mother being there for them is fucking low down. And I'm going to say that. And, and here's my thing. Just because you don't have those privileges to go lay up in your mama's house, or you don't have the privileges to be around your mother, don't make it right for you to tease somebody about somebody's situation. Because once upon a time, you were homeless.
So
Once upon a time, you was begging for food. So my thing is, it's like he always try to get into it with somebody to try to throw up a situation in somebody's face. And then, like, it's like you can never be nice to the man. Never.
so just a so,
Never.
so just a for a very vague answer, like a flat answer. Basically, you're not sitting with him because this is somebody that's very disrespectful to you. That just give me a very like was that the same advice that bro gave you? That he gave you? 'Cause
Yes,
I'm about to
because
make a
like
point. I'm about to make a
it's a
point. It's the
diff.
reason why I'm asking you that.
It's so look. It's the advice that Brandon gave me and Keith. You can't work with a person that don't have a business mind. Charlie is not business minded.
Right.
Charlie don't know how to sit and work with others. He has, if you're
So
not kissing his ass, or you competition, he don't know how to work with you. He look at you as being a threat, and then he got to make it like a key instead of being uh a grown situation. And I think right now he's on his prime. Right now he's doing his shit. But to sit with us, I don't. I'm not with it.
so basically. the dude you was talking to and my bro Brandon, they both said basically similar things, right? Right?
Yeah.
And I still overread what my bro said, and I did what I felt like was necessary for the culture, what would be good for us, right? I
Mm-hmm.
look past it because everybody I brought up on there, they bash me. It's one thing to throw shade, but some people I'm talking about, they go days and weeks bashing me. I didn't give a fuck about none of that. This is social media. I'm looking at the bigger picture. I'm giving the people what they want. So for me to be a host of a show and be able to do that, and I get bashed by almost everybody, why can't we look over personal issues we may have with one person and just don't talk to that person? Like, why do you and Charlie got to even talk to each other? You know what I'm saying? On that level.
And TKO, and you're right, and I'm 39 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's a fact. I don't talk to Charlie. I don't fuck with Charlie. After the show, after the show, I came over here and mind my business. I'm on a panel reading somebody else. He got to bring his big head, jughead ass up there trying to get into it with me. Here's my thing: if you hit a dog, it's gonna bark. And if you keep climbing up this tree, then what? If I'm up there, if I'm not paying you no attention, I'm not saying anything to you. Why you make it your business to come up here trying to read somebody? For what? Then you assert yourself in stuff that ain't got nothing to do with you. So you're looking for drama. You looking for it. And then you sit up and then you go live and try to act like, oh, well, this person, this and this and this and this and this. I don't give a fuck how old I am.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not fucking with you, then don't fuck with me.
But
And that's just how I feel.
But the thing is this, I'm gonna say something real, and I'm not trying to be an advocate for Charlie or nobody. But the thing is, what a lot of y'all do is y'all get into it, but then y'all chill with each other. So I know y'all can look over it. So if y'all be reading the fuck off each other, then y'all be back cool with each other. So I'm like, why can't we just do something that's bigger than the moment? Like, we got to put our.
Because let me just tell you something. Because and you're right. You're right. But how can you do something bigger with a person that's in one space of a mind? It's never going to, because he's too messy. He's too honorary. He's too devious. I'm not doing it. I can't stand him. I can't. And I see why his mother gave up on him. Some seeds are so rotten that you just don't need to be bothered. And I give Special K a W. That's the best decision she have ever did in life.
Man, y'all be taking it too far, man. I think
And the
everybody.
father too.
I think y'all all be taking it too far though.
And the father too.
Come on, you better than that, Punkin. I know they might come at you. You don't swing low when they swing low, baby. Come on, man. Come on.
Fuck that. And I don't swing low till somebody swing low. His mom and daddy did the best decision they ever did in life. Gave up. And don't want to be bothered no more. Some people are some people are like that.
Wait, well, when we all look back, when this app is over, and we all look back at the shit, we're gonna be like, man, a lot of people had a lot of talent. We had a lot of shit that we could, like, we don't even know how, like, we don't even see how far we can really go. We can go way beyond this app if we just look at the bigger pictures, and it'd be hard for us not to, because our egos, our prides be in the way over little shit that don't even
Well,
matter.
TKO, I put it like this. Whenever you have a great show idea, it is for the grown and sexy.
Yeah.
Then call me.
All right, that's cool, that's fair. I'll let you know. I'm gonna tap
All
in
right.
with you. All right, cool. It don't even be that serious. I don't understand. And the thing about it is, and then you would say the worst of the worst things about somebody, and then get mad when it's said back to you. You want to hurt them so bad with words. You would say the most disrespectful shit that you can think of. Then be mad when y'all do it back and then be cool with the person the next week. Like, I don't get this internet shit. I never got this internet shit. I just never got that shit. I just never got that type of shit. Like, that type of shit. Don't get me wrong, you can get into it with somebody. Like, I got into it with one person on this app, Nature Boy. But we really got into it, and we was really doing some real shit. Like, I didn't have this woman. He didn't do certain things to me. Like we really, but it was like, you know what I'm saying? But then we got over that shit. So, no, that's not being a hypocrite. Because it still wasn't shit like that. We wasn't saying, oh, nigga, I'm glad you went to the foster home, Nature Boy. I mean, like, we don't do that type of shit. Like, it wasn't on that level. And you never seen us like own that type of shit. It was him talking the shit, telling me how he felt about certain things. I told him how I felt. You know what I'm saying? And I really felt like that. In those moments, I felt like he wasn't man enough to have material and shit like that. And I felt, and I said it, but it was on that type of level though. It wasn't on the level of we trying to hurt each other with words and we trying to like wake it up on each other. Like it wasn't never on no shit like that. And we got past that shit. We met each other in person and everything. We got past that shit. You know what I'm saying? And right now, it's been cool for these last couple of months. You know? But I don't... Shay Love. Thank you, baby. Right. That's all I was saying. When it came to me and him, like we genuinely fell out over some shit that was something to fall out against. And then we got back cool and we put all that shit to the side. Like, it ain't that serious, ain't no street shit. And we put that shit to a side. Like, and then we not going back and forth. Like, we not like you wouldn't hear me say some subliminal shit about him to make him mad. And then he say some subliminal shit about me. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like no petty shit. It was like, you know, egos in the way because, you know, we in an arena. See, what they in an arena where everybody reads. So everybody reads and shit like that. That's why I don't understand why people getting their feelings on a personal level. But me and him was in an arena to where it's just me and him. So we the only people that's doing black poly that's known. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a new kid on the block. When I came on, it was like people was comparing us. I'm like, don't compare me to him. And it just started there. That's how we got into it. Go ahead. What's good? What's good, baby?
Okay, I just want to say, like you talk about you and Nature Boy beef. If anybody know y'all and been following y'all for a long time, y'all beef came way before this app. Y'all
Right.
were real cool. Y'all were cool. Y'all were like real life stuff,
Yeah.
though. So
Right.
of course
You're
people
right.
are not gonna understand that beef. With
Right.
Charlie, if whenever everybody get home from work, what do they do? Go sit down, start fixing their meal, and what do they turn on the TV to see
Mm-hmm.
what's going on in the world? What do they turn on?
Yeah.
The
Basically.
news, right?
News. Yep.
They turn on the news. Okay, people do have real lives. People go to work.
Yeah.
People do stuff. And yeah, we be on this app. Charlie is the 4, 6, and 12 of Bigo.
Mm.
So wherever where the supporters miss, of course, yeah, we want to recap of what's going on.
Right.
Everybody sit there and try to do the tea.
They do
Charlie
that.
just does his structured. He gives good commentary with the stuff that he's showing. He shows it in a professional way on his little screen. He is not biased to anybody, letting anybody speak. And
Right.
like everybody else try to do, everybody sit and talk about everybody else. So why are they so mad at him? Talking about his
And,
content is
and, and,
everybody else.
and see, that's why I don't
Everybody
understand.
try to do that.
That's the part I don't understand is that they all do the same thing to each other. Now, if they wasn't
Right.
all doing if they wasn't all doing the same thing, then somebody could say something about that. But the simple fact that they all do the same exact thing to each other, it's like, how can somebody really be mad enough to where they can't sit on the show? Like y'all doing the same thing to each other.
And then they're saying, well, only thing he does is sit there and play the other people's videos on his screen. So therefore, he's not talking about y'all. He's letting y'all talk about yourself. Because we're watching a video of y'all. He's just giving us a recap because we didn't have we had to go to work or we had to go do something. We can't sit in everybody live and watch stuff. This is entertainment purposes only. He is just being 4, 6, and 12, the news station of Bigo. And I appreciate it. I enjoy it. I do give him. I'm his supporter because he
Right.
gives it unbiasedly and lets anybody come on. And you don't have to hear all of the other bull crap or everybody trying to bash everybody. They just mad because he delivers it in a professional manner.
I'm gonna tell you
And
what it
yes, look at
is. I'm gonna tell you what it is. All right, and I'm gonna use an analogy with me and Nature Boy. That I'm gonna use it with. See, when somebody's doing something, because you got to understand, it's Pumkin, other people. They've been doing news. Everybody does news. Everybody talks about what's going on, waking up, and things of that nature. So when it's other people that's doing it, And I'm not advocating for nobody. I'm not saying Pumpkin is like this or or anybody or blah blah blah. I'm saying when it's other people that's doing it and they got a spark with it, and people doing the same exact thing, but they call it something different. Just like with me and Nature Boy, like he was doing his thing. I didn't know nothing about this nigga. I came out of nowhere and I took, a lot of people's attention. And then it became a problem. You know what I'm saying? But we put that shit to a side because it's like, look, this is what I'm standing for. I'm nothing like you. You nothing like me. We got similarities with certain things. But you do your
Right.
thing, brother. We can be two black men in the same space and still get to this bag.
I remember when y'all
That's
first started talking to each other
but
on
people
it was through
right,
Instagram and Facebook. Yes, I
right.
remember when
But people don't
and y'all had a problem. Yeah,
But people
I
don't know how to.
remember.
But people don't know how to do that. They don't know how to say, you know what? Hey, you doing your thing over here. So do your thing. I'm gonna continue to do my thing. You doing your thing don't stop my bag. And that's how I look at
Right.
it. When it comes to me and what I'm doing, I mean, I see how I rose up over here. I just stay in my own lane. And a lot of people be worried about the next person. They be worried about their views and how they getting attention and how they doing it. So it's really deeper than it reads. Honestly, I feel like when it comes between relationships with people, I think it's a little bit deeper than that. It has to do with more of the prideful thing of like, damn, where they trying to do what I do, and now people looking at them more than they look at me and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like little shit like that. I think so. I don't really know. Don't quote me on that, but I just know how this shit go when it comes to business. When money involved, when views are involved, that's how it comes. That's how
Hmm.
it go. So
Right. I don't know. I feel like that if they could they say, oh, Charlie talk about people, Charlie lie. Most of the time, Charlie get a lot of stuff that people send him, and he say, well, I can't send this out, or I can't tell y'all about this until it's verified. Now, everybody every now and then gonna get something and they think it's true, and of course, yeah, they're gonna put it out, and then they're gonna slap themselves upside the head, be like, damn, I should have really, really verified that because, oh, that was a lie. But everybody on this app who broadcasts and who give the tea does that too,
right, right,
get a little bit of bad information. Okay, and just as much as everybody's talking about him and against him, yeah, every now and then, well, no, he do talk about people too, but y'all talk about him too. I mean, dang.
yeah. I mean,
And a
everybody.
young brother coming up doing his thing, I think he's doing a damn good job to come from nothing and no support. He not in the family and does his shit by himself with peer support, not trade or none of that shit. He does very well.
Alrighty. Well, I appreciate you, ID Harmon. Thank you for giving me your opinion on the subject matter. Thank you, Queen.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Alrighty, baby. What's up with your son, Kiss?
Hey, what's up, TKL? I was just coming up to say, because I think I see your vision. Like, I don't think that they understand how much more money they can get coming together doing content rather than beefing over the most
Look,
pettiest. Like,
look. I made it really easy for them. They don't even understand. I was gonna get producers. I was gonna get the PNR to promote the show. I was buying the film crew, and I was getting the place for everybody. I basically was gonna do everything, and our names would have got big off of that shit. I'm cool with World Star. They think Bigo is everything. Life is way
right,
bigger than Bigo, and I'm doing it on my own
right,
expenses. And it's like they're not even able to sit there and be like, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold on. This can go way further than what we're talking about right now. Like they can't see past the but it's cool. It's not my job to get them to see something they want. It must not be.
right. You could take them to the water, but you can't make them drink. But I definitely see your vision. But like you
Right.
said, everybody's mind is not.
Mm-hmm.
They don't see past certain things. You get what I'm saying? But I
Right.
definitely see it. But
And
I'm
I'm
gonna
real.
drop down. Thank you.
All right, thank you. And I'm real enough to say, oh, you see what I'm saying? So like, I put my pride to the side, and that's why I'm investing in the shit. Cause I'm like, even though I'm popular, I got this and got that. At the same time, I'm just me. And for what I'm trying to create it way beyond me. We all got fan bases. We all got clout. We all got this. Okay, let's put our minds together because honestly, we all geniuses in our own right. Every single one that's a top broadcaster, they're a genius in their mind because they know how to consistently control the narrative. They know how to consistently get people's attention. That's genius within themselves. There's a lot of people who can't do that. There's a lot of people who can't do that. Entertain and make people laugh and keep people excited and glued to their fucking phone all day. That's genius within themselves, and they don't even understand that shit. So it's like with me seeing that shit for what it is, I want it all to, put it all together. What's good?
Hey, peace. How are you?
Hey, Queen, what's going on?
I'm good. So, what the caller before was saying, I totally agree. A lot of us that are on here, we are really just watchers and gifters, and some of us don't ever want to be host and all of that stuff.
Right.
So, for entertainment, we come on here and we want the recap because I'm not gonna sit on here all day and go from page to page looking. I got work to do.
Right.
I work for real. And so this young man has set it up where it's laid out for you. You can catch up on what everybody did the day before or last night or whatever. And I think people are just, I mean, like you just said, everyone has their lane on here. Everyone has their followers and fans. They're
Right.
really not going nowhere. When people like TKO,
Hmm.
they like you. They're gonna come
Right.
back. They're gonna come back, right?
Right. Right.
So everybody has a damn lane. Okay, just because he's doing it in a different way that has, got him to the top, I guess. Some want to say, keep doing you. He's
Right.
not taking away from you because your fans ain't gonna like him. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
And the other thing that you were saying regarding the show thing, I mean, man, like the lady said, you can't make everybody see the bigger picture, and it's really sad because, like you said, you were trying to lay it out, and they didn't really have to do nothing but come. You know what I'm saying? And they're letting petty stuff get in the way,
Petty stuff.
like
Shit that they look. Shit that's gonna be forgotten tomorrow. Like shit that you're not even like.
right,
This time will pass, and you be like, was it really that
right,
serious? When this app ain't
right.
here no more, and people look back and say, did I really capitalize off the opportunity? They're gonna be like, fuck, I could have did way more with
That's
myself.
just what I was fixing to say. There's an opportunity here that they've missed because you will move on to the next venture, right? And then
Right.
they'll look down the line 2 months from now and be talking to the very person that they allowed to keep them from this opportunity. That is
Right.
cuckoo. Like it's just words. And a lot of people, and I'll say get off when I say this, a lot of people start the mess, but when somebody come back harder on them, they can't stand their feet.
That's what it is, and that's what it be. I'm talking about that reads you to filth, but when somebody come a little bit harder,
Yeah. Cause ain't gonna lie, the little young dude, he can read his ass off. I wouldn't want to be on that side. You know what I'm saying?
and I'm not just talking about them two. It's just shit that
About them, I know,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I've seen that with this
You
week
can dish
alone.
it,
I've
but
seen
you
this with
can't
everybody.
take it. It's a dish and can't take type of situation.
Yeah,
Somebody come a little harder than you, and you be like, oh no, I gotta take them out. Man, just keep
right.
on living and doing you and making them. There's some easy money
And
on this app.
and the thing about me is, and people should understand this about me is when y'all can't when y'all do go back and forth with each other, the last thing you should be doing is coming to me telling me how to control like how to like to remove one person on the other side because y'all got some personal like I'm not that type of person like I'm cool but I'm loyal to the truth. I'm not loyal to one side. I'm loyal to the truth, like what the truth of the matter. Now if somebody was picking on Pumpkin, that's something different. If somebody was picking on Leah, that's something different. If somebody was picking on Queen Op, that's something different, but they all go back and forth. They all go back and forth, and then
Right.
when somebody come a little bit more, then they want me like to switch it up or I don't want to do the show now. I'm just like, well, I just didn't have time for that type of shit. We
You
grown
know
up.
what? It's called inflated egos. Their ego's too big. They can't get out of the way of themselves to achieve success. That's it. And that's all.
Right. Well, I
All
appreciate
right.
you. Man. Thank you. Thank you.
Mhm.
Appreciate it. Yeah, y'all see when I be sitting back, they be eating me up on that panel, on my own panel. But it be fun. It be fun shit. Like, I don't know. I don't really be taking shit personal. Y'all take this like it's not that serious. What's good with you, Coco?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you. What's good?
Hey, I just wanted to ask, have you ever just thought about uh inviting or getting some new hosts, comment hosts? Now I'm not a host, but I am a giver. I watch all of y'all. Everybody is. I love the entertainment, but it's other hosts that's up and coming on this app that I also watch too. So to have a peaceful um panel. Would you be interested in getting some different hosts?
Look, let me tell you what's so fucked up. I bet you everybody in this live gonna agree with me. This is how fucked up the game is. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
This is how fucked up the game is. Don't you know if I did this with a bunch of people that wasn't really known, um, and I started and it was successful, like I know it would be, don't you know we wouldn't even get past 10 minutes without getting banned? So many people will be banning us every fucking
Wow.
minute because
You
they don't want
know,
nobody. They don't want nobody to like. So I try to bring what I was doing was actually fucking. People don't even see this shit. But anyway, I was trying to bring everybody together. That's why I even wanted, my people, the keys people, because if we could all come to the one place together, then who gonna ban us? Who gonna ban us if we all together from every side and we gonna
I
take
totally
over and we coming together? Like that's what's wrong with us black folks. Like we don't know how to come together. Everybody got their own spot like a cheetah. Like everybody got their own circle. But if we put that all our circles together, we gonna be way more in fucking power. Like man. But anyway, same old shit. Same
I
old shit.
understand. If I was you, I would be trying to maybe step out on faith a little bit
Okay.
and just tie it up. Just regardless if they get mad or not, because who
What's up? What's up, big?
else a chance?
Right. You kind of breaking up, baby. You kind of breaking up. But I hear what you're saying. My CEO live right now, y'all. I know everybody in the queue right now. But let me line up with Brandon real quick. Hold on. Make it quick, y'all. Make it quick, y'all. But all right, thank you, Coco.
What's up, Tiki?
What's
What's
going
up,
on?
Tikio? I just want to tell you that young lady has a good idea because you never know. You can't hide talent. Some talent may be in these new hosts, and you never know. They may have first been discovered on your show. Second of all, think of Pumpkin. Pumpkin is self sabotaging. Okay. Any chance she had to rise to the top, she has dropped the ball. So she is not the one to speak on anybody, especially Charlie. Charlie has a very mature, very professional platform. Charlie comes on every day at the same time. Charlie is not biased. I like Charlie's platform, and I'm with Keys. You understand what I'm saying? But Charlie is very structured. He gets a mature audience.
Mm,
Okay. Pumpkin is for the bullshit. I'm sorry. I laugh with her too. And her and I used to be cool, but we're not anymore. However,
mm,
she still can be funny, but she's also self-sabotaging. So when
mm,
somebody else is trying to knock your shit, go with what you know. The game has not changed, but the players will.
on the
Bye.
game. Yeah, all right. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. All right, so look, y'all, I'm about to line up with bro. Hopefully he ain't got nobody in his box right now. Probably line up with bro real quick. It said he busy. Is he lined up with somebody right now? It say he busy. Oh, there you go.
Come on, who that?
Man, what's up with you,
Nigga,
bro?
yo, what's the word, fam?
Man, just
Hold on a second.
trying to put
Get
some
to the
shit
crib.
together,
Hold on. I'm
bro.
almost in the
You know,
house.
trying to dust these suckers out here, just trying
What
to
you
talk
got
trash.
jumping?
What's going on?
Shit, the other day.
Yeah, another day, man. Another day.
Another day. Another day. More haters. Haters still doing what the haters do. They don't know nothing else to do but to be haters. Look, y'all. A leopard. We know this shit, y'all. Finish the shit, y'all. A leopard never what?
Yeah, finish the sentence
Finish the shit in the
in the
comments, y'all.
comments.
What the leopard never gonna do? They ain't gonna never change they motherfucking shit.
Thank you, Shay Love. Appreciate that.
They never change they shit. The shit that they do one time, they'll do that shit another time and shit like that and all the other weird shit that they motherfucking do.
Yup. And man, it's just a remember the shit I be talking to you, over the phone about all the time about if motherfuckers can just see the bigger picture, when it comes to this shit,
Yeah.
But everybody's so invested in stopping somebody's bag, and they really stop their own
Man,
blessings.
what up,
You'll never
poison?
get far. You can never stop my shit. You can never stop what's going on over here because
Hell
it's not
no.
for you to stop. I got God's blessings in my life, but it's just a simple fact that our own people do that shit. I don't worry about nobody on this app,
Yeah, that shit crazy.
but it's just the same
And the
though.
motherfuckers, when they, some of these motherfuckers on here, and when you know about business and how much money be invested into certain shit, and you intentionally do some shit, nah, hell nah, hell nah. Don't slip here and text me no shit about no motherfucking, oh, I'm concerned about her such and such, but you when a motherfucker give me your ass 17 free ass fucking dragons,
Like,
yo,
like,
we
like I
make
don't,
bigger than the,
but I don't even understand that. Like, I just don't understand what's going on. I feel like I'm out the loop when it comes to what's going on over there because when we do certain things, that shit should be in stone. When it involves money, it should be in stone. It shouldn't be in any. If you feel a certain type of way, that should be let no. That should be all. Everything should be laid out before anything transpires. So I feel like it's deception. It's just playing the game. If it's like how it's going on, how I'm hearing it, niggas are suckers, and they could never sit with me again.
man, for real, facts,
You know what I'm saying? If it's if
1000%.
it's like if it's like how it's being brought to me right now, yeah. Because it's one thing for it to be, niggas talk shit about you and read, and that's petty. I don't give a fuck about that. But when it comes to the bag and niggas purposely try to sabotage some shit, that's some shit that can be
Yeah,
personal. That's some shit that can turn into something totally different. So, you know, uh,
yeah,
I'm not gonna touch it, but at the same time, I'm still trying to figure out certain things that I'm not even gonna talk about public. I'm still trying to figure out some certain things. Some niggas need to tap in. That's all I'm gonna say. You need to tap in. If you don't feel like you need to tap in with me, then is this what it is? Then you know what I'm saying. But some niggas need to tap in with me and let
yeah,
me know what's going on. And could be dealing with you feel me.
that shit crazy, bro.
But
Never change their goddamn spots. And certain shit when it comes to stuff, that's why, like, when it comes to us,
right,
like, I know what the fuck going on. For, like, last night, like, the second time,
bro.
like, I knew what the fuck going on.
Bro, the first and the second time, bro. The first and the second time. And the thing about it is, I never want to be in a position to where I feel like I let down my empire, I let down myself, I let down my empire because I let somebody else control what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time,
Yeah,
when I have something if I got something consistently going on with somebody that's helping me, and it's always been smooth, then I tend to be like, okay, well, it's gonna be smooth all the time. However, now I don't know for what reason it's other people that's in the mix that's trying to. I mean, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out some
yeah,
shit right now to get an understanding of everything in totality because
yeah,
I wouldn't understand why somebody would try to even bring that to me. Like, don't get me wrong. Of course, niggas hate. Niggas don't like. We got that crab and bucket mentality. Our culture is really like that. But at the same time, out of note, like if I didn't already kind of like built with certain people, I don't understand why they would switch up right now. That's my thing. Like switch up right now. Like
man.
switch up. Like what's going on? Like what? You know
Like,
how
when a
serious
motherfucker
this shit
say,
is, nigga. Like you know how serious this is. Like this ain't no.
yeah, like, this shit
This ain't
crazy,
no social media shit. This ain't no like nigga. You playing? Like you playing? Like what?
man.
All right, that's cool. Keep playing.
Like, you don't fuck around when it comes to the money. Like, the hate, okay. When you fuck around with the bag, nah.
Yeah, yeah, that's something totally different. That's something totally different. Yeah, that's something totally different right there. But
Yeah,
hold on, let me see. Unfortunately though, I do want to apologize for my energy to the audience and shit. But I'm pretty sure y'all understand I'm human, and I was very upset.
them motherfuckers
Yeah,
understand.
very, very,
Them motherfuckers understand when it comes to the bag.
extremely upset. That's the only thing that can get me upset. I'm not gonna get upset about too many things at all. Niggas can talk about everything.
Yeah,
They can talk about my mama. They can talk about me. They can say you eat shit, nigga. You can. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. But when it comes to like me and my family and shit like that, like my empire and the way I eat and keep it like, nah, nigga, don't nah, nigga, don't even like. So right now I'm getting some receipts on some shit, and like I say, man, people tap in. Everybody listening right now, y'all window watching, tap in, and just tap in. If you feel like you don't need to tap in with me, then all right, stay over there.
This shit crazy.
You know. But yeah, I don't know if you want to like elaborate on it a little bit more. 'Cause I'm still trying to get an understanding, bro. You know, I don't know if you want to elaborate on it a little publicly, or if you rather just not elaborate on it. You know, I ain't trying to throw you in. Cause I'm really trying to get a decent understanding of like, was this like a act, like was this like some niggas like set you up on some shit and it came off to me, or was it like some like what's going on type of shit?
Bro, I
Is that my phone? Am I freezing?
don't, well, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's going on?
Okay, I just switched the phone real fast. Look, I think both, bro. Like both.
Yeah,
I think both, yo. Like on some,
yeah, yeah. I know how that shit go.
I can't understand why she get done. Especially when it comes to the bag. Like, I don't fuck around none of that weirdo shit. Like that shit is just crazy.
Yeah, I'm already knowing. Yeah, I'm already knowing. You know, yeah, I'm already
Nah,
knowing.
Karma. It ain't no misunderstanding. When I got some shit set in stone, and somebody go against the shit that's set in stone, and I already tell motherfuckers exactly what the fuck going on, don't impede. I don't give a fuck who it is. Don't impede what the fuck I say going on.
Mm-hmm.
No shade, just being real. If I say that this is this way,
Mm-hmm.
we moving that way. Don't impede with no shit that's going on. I don't want no last minute fuck unless it's some goddamn gods himself. Don't impede with no shit coming on.
Right,
It ain't no big misunderstanding. Big misunderstanding. I told everybody what the fuck was going on.
right.
Everybody knew what the fuck was going on.
And the thing that made it even worse. Thank you, Roger. The thing that made it even worse for me is because I came into this month. I hit 3 million last month, and they shorted me $8,000. So on top of already being short, getting a $16,000 check, when somebody it is intentionally, you know, do some shit. Don't get me wrong. Thank God I got over 100K in my Wells Fargo, and I got money up on here and shit like that. But at the same time, money is money, and you know, I'm trying to do some things with my family, with my empire. You know, so it's the principle. I don't give a fuck if I lost $100. It's still the principle. If it's deceptive, if somebody intentionally trying to trying to do some shit, then they must have. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they banana them or whatever. It's just that I don't like being out the loop. I feel like I'm still out the loop. Like I'm out the loop. Like I don't figure it out though. It ain't gonna happen again. We cool. What's good? What's good,
Yeah,
man, bro?
what's
You
up,
know,
TKO? Let me tell you how Brandon just played in your fucking face. He dropped all that shit that you were just telling him. He didn't care about all that. He just fucking dropped it online with you. Like, you just really got to see who the fuck really like, honestly, who your true peoples is. Like, Brandon is a real snake. You need to not associate yourself with him. Like, he's a motherfucking snake. And people have yet to fucking
Yeah.
see all that shit.
Respectfully, I respect people's opinions and shit like that, but I ain't gonna, I don't want nobody coming up here, talk about, the opinions when it comes to people that I'm with, I'm linked in with. You know what I'm saying? He been a solid brother to me. He been a solid brother to me. So, you know, he ain't never showed me nothing different. He ain't never showed me nothing different from what he showed me. He always been solid to me. So, I ain't worried about all that. What's up with you, Lovey Early?
Hey man, I'm riding with you, man. I'm riding with you, TK, man. I done seen you go through some things through the summer, through the winter.
Yeah,
And right now, I'm riding with you.
I
And
appreciate that. Yeah,
changes that you're doing, I love the way that you're trying to pull shit together.
yeah,
And I
yeah,
love the
positivity that you have. You know what I mean? I always told you a son that I wish I ever had. And I'm just proud of you, man. No matter what controversy that goes down,
Right.
you always come out in a smile, man. So keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna continue on window shopping.
Appreciate that. Love me early. I already came. I don't know who all these people is. Yeah, I don't know who all these people is. Let me see something. That's good.
What's up?
What's going
What was
on?
it? Was it about your show you had?
You said what?
Was it about your show you had?
Now we talk about something different right now. Yeah, we was talking about my show earlier. Uh, Now we talk about some shit that's different. Some shit on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Some
Cause
shit
you
that's
know how Brandon kicked Barbie for being with Charlie, and then on your panel it was a panel full of ops. I'm gonna keep it real.
yeah. But at the same
Ashley
time,
over there talking about you now,
Kiki
like
loves
she
to
just
go.
plugged in.
yeah, but at the same time, like that wouldn't even make sense. You know, I'm I'm a never mind, I ain't trying to talk too much, but like it wouldn't make no sense to be a certain way with me because I play a big part with a lot of stuff,
Hmm.
so it wouldn't make sense to
Yeah,
stop.
I
When
understand,
I
but
shine, when I shine, my whole team shine. You see what I'm saying? When I shine, my
yeah,
whole team shine. So it's not gonna be no weird shit like that. That wouldn't even make sense. I'm gonna ride it out. Ain't nobody gonna manipulate me to make me think it's something different. You feel me? Until I see something different, maybe I can be you know, but ain't nobody gonna manipulate me to make me. I mean, it's cool, yeah.
yeah,
Because I'm getting receipts on certain things, so it make I'm getting receipts on certain type of shit. I ain't no dumbass nigga though. It's just that until I see certain, I know what's going on
for sure.
for the most part.
Yeah, she said she gonna call you about your rebate,
Who?
Ashley.
Mm,
She just wanted it to be known she had your number. That's all. I don't fuck with the ops though, but I feel what you saying
already, already.
for sure.
I appreciate you. Um, hold on.
Hey, Daddy Pop, what's
Yeah,
going
I'm letting up the
on?
names I know first, and then I can get to the rest of y'all. But right now, I'm just letting up the names that I actually recognize first. 'Cause I don't know, cause I don't want this to be no smear campaign on somebody. Like we don't do that, That I wouldn't even feel
Okay.
real if I'm fucking with somebody and everybody just coming up, on some shit, painting a narrative. We can't do that. I'm not the type of nigga. I'm not a messy ass nigga or nothing like that. What's up
Well,
with you?
I wanted to say this, Daddy Pop. Look, I just want you to feel better. It's gonna get better. Just know that you know what you're doing. You're a very smart man.
Right.
And I really want you to get the kinks worked out and retry the show because it would be a good backup plan and a good idea, TK. So I want to call you later if you got time so we can discuss a few things. And also, don't let them come up here and think that they about the motherfucking dog Brandon. Baby, don't come up here. His keys to the motherfucking street. Y'all just